Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Hi, hello, welcome. Okay, what's up, guys? Okay, hi, hello, welcome. Hi, everyone. Uh, if you have any question, feel free to ask me. Don't forget to subscribe as well. I do live stream every day. Maybe this is the first time I try to do live stream. Hi, hello.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the
My YouTube
juices
channel.
flowing.
If you want to ask me,
I'm Peter
feel free
Drury
to
and I'm
ask.
joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim
Halo
Dagley.
buat kalian yang
Cheers,
lagi
Peter. It's a privilege to be
masih
here. It really is.
melek malam ini.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's made its way to him. Foden. Darwin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Norwich gain their reward with an early goal. Foden, oh, well measured. Shot could be on. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in.
Hi, hello. What are you watching, bro?
It's easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Playing games.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has left him in a heap.
How about you? Why
In
don't
with the challenge. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Darwin, and he's being shifted off it. Excellent challenge there,
thank you
uncompromising.
for
Foden.
watching, bro?
Foden!
Oh,
Oh, and they really
What are you
should have
watching,
been made
bro?
to pay.
I'm playing games. I'm playing games right now. Panggils
Oh, red. Nice
aja
interception.
Pasha.
That's
So
been
your name is
intercepted.
Pasha?
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
West Kalimantan.
McLean.
Pontianak, which one? It's
Norwich
Pontianak, right?
looking to pass their way through.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Nice to
fabulous.
meet you, bro.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a foul.
Oh,
It could be a
okay.
penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just
This
outside the box.
Pontianak, right?
Well, you
West
might think he got
Kalimantan.
off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Pasha.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Almost half an hour in now. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is lovely. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not quite
I'm
sure he
Indonesian.
needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Darwin. That looks a foul. Yep,
I'm
referee's
from
given it.
Indonesia.
Well,
Yes,
it was deliberate, it was cynical, and
I'm
I have to
Indonesian.
understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without hesitation.
They want to make the most of this
I
turnover.
have been saying that for a while.
His
Yeah.
positioning was spot on. Oh, it's not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Nunez. Oh, such a clever touch.
Yes, I do.
Well, the
I can
defence
speak
proved
English a bit.
infallible then. But that
How
won't
about
be
you?
the last they'll see of him.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't
So if you
ideal,
want to
but
speak
there's plenty
English,
of time to reply.
Yeah, you can
Just
speak
eases him off the ball.
English. The best way for doing that is
Knocks him off
practice.
it and wins back the
Practice a
ball.
lot. And after that,
Into the final 5 minutes of
listen
the
and
first
watching
half.
English. Watching
Nana
English.
does well to get it back.
Maybe you can watching English movie.
Guardiola. Arsenal finding their passes. Chooses to... In he goes again!
I'm
Mighty
already
close.
in 9th grade junior high
And you'd
school.
expect that, but at
I'm
least
not
there's plenty of
fluent yet.
appreciation for what was a
I see
genuinely
that.
fine
You
effort.
already know that, and you're already fluent. You just need to practice and being confident. Don't be afraid to make a problem, make a mistake or error during speaking, or
He's got
during
away.
writing, or during speaking
Great
English.
chance! He scored! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections
So
on
you
the
just
first
need
half?
to
I
be
don't think either side will
confident.
have too much
I
to
see that you
complain
can
about or
speak
worry about,
English.
Peter. 1-1
Maybe
is a fair reflection of the game so far.
you're not really
So it'll be
fluent
fascinating
enough
to see if
because
both teams
you
go about
don't
trying to
use
establish
that.
a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time. Each
Just
side
try to
matching the other
practice
blow for
like
blow and
reading every day, so it
already
will
back
help
up
you.
and running after half-time.
However, you don't understand the sum of the vocabulary,
Ball's
this is
played
okay,
through.
this is the process.
For a moment,
So
thought that
you
was
can
going
write
somewhere,
down
but they'll
and
have to
make
go
some
again.
notes for the vocabulary, but don't try to find out the
Pass
the
is
meaning
coming off in
first
quick succession
using
here.
dictionary.
And he's had
So you
it.
can do that
Oh, nearly.
by predicting the meaning first. Just do that regularly, like
McLean.
try to speak or try to make a
There they go,
sentence
hunting again.
every day,
The referee's awarded a free
or
kick.
try to read
There could be
English
trouble here.
news or English magazines every day. Reading. So your vocabulary will improve rather than just memorizing the vocabulary. So it could be better for you to practice
Now it's
by
Darwin, and he's worked it through.
read
Just the
it,
goalkeeper
so
to beat.
use it.
Shapes to shoot. Marvellous goal.
I'm making a
The
poster or
dependability
main
is one thing, and he
sentences.
brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism
Like I'm making
is
a
another
poster.
attribute he's blessed
Okay.
with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What do you think?
The lightness of
Do you
step,
think that
the sharpness of
English is
movement,
important
the
for you or not?
certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having
If
the
you
thrust
think
to get there
that-
is one thing, having the composure to score
Yeah,
is
I've been
another.
in London for like 3 years ago
So we have a breakthrough.
for
Now
study.
how will things develop from here?
Yeah,
But
I always felt
my
this was
university
coming. There was a
not in
clear
the London,
increase in both intensity
but I
and
study
tempo.
in
Now
the
all they
UK.
need is to try and maintain it.
He's had a shot. He has done it. And there we have
Okay.
it. The 2-goal cushion.
did you
Piercing,
escape from London? It
piercing,
means
and
that
with pinpoint
do
accuracy,
I
he
have
forces
been
it
in
through.
Well, I'm
London?
sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his
Okay.
positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had
What do
a
you think?
wonderful view of it.
This English is important for you?
Well, that has changed the
From
dynamic
Jakarta?
somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the clearance is short.
From Jakarta, bro.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McLean. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Back when it goes.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's played through for him. Alexander-Arnold.
Okay.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Have more question, bro?
Now Saliba. It's good running with the ball. And the counter is on. He's intervened well there. 75 minutes played. Played with finesse. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's found a way through. He's cut it out. Now it's Darwin. Foden.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Nunez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on the
Havertz.
field is
Saka.
number 27.
Somewhat off target.
Substitution in progress.
Onana gets a foot in here. Now it's Darwin. It's been slipped through. Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Okay.
Havertz.
Yeah.
And here's Nunez. And a chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That'll be a throw. And the number on the board is 3. Spread it left. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. Real chance! And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
And
So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have.
Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. All I got is a feeling.
Yeah.
I'll make you feel like magic. Feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tips, yeah, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Who you gonna fake? Listen to your playlist. When I'm alone, I know you pay it. You live in your tone, baby, you can't replace it. Pick up the phone, admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic.
Hi, hello.
I'll make you feel like magic. I'll
How are
make you
you?
feel it. I'll make you feel like I see what you want. You be thinking about the way. Tell you what you see in the oasis in my heart. Come on, you need to be easy. I'll make you feel like I'm gonna make you feel like you always got a face like moonlight. Just looking for a new light. Extra so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new vibe. Let me see what you do right. Yeah, let me see you like Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Push away all my sins and lay on my throne. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Nice hit.
An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Akun. No, he's seen through all of that. Played back in. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. El Mali. And it's Torreira. Sanchez. And Yilmaz. Looking to play him in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. That looks a good cross. Sara. He's looking wide.
Pretty robust defending.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. Boyan. Lovely bit of skill. Vitinha. Now it's Vitinha. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vitinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely spread. Somewhat off target. And it's Hakimi.
Nice.
Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's following up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is... And he shoots!
Goal. Yeah.
Two up now, and they are cruising. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from them. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yilmaz.
Okay, good. Nice pass. Okay, come on.
This is Boyan.
Damn.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played.
What are you doing?
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post.
Come on.
Vinicius
Yeah.
Junior.
Goal.
He's had a shot! Brilliant from Foden.
Get
It
the.
really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Osimhen. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
If they want to counter,
Okay.
they could do with more speed.
Yeah.
Boyan Kirkic looking to run
Goal.
on. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lang in acres of space out wide. Vitinha now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been cut out, well played. Torreira. Oh, that's well spotted. Akbun. Alex Shalai. Yilmaz providing an outlet on that flank. Brilliantly cut out.
Okay.
Hakimi.
Come on.
Vitinha.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a decent ball. Singo
Okay.
with a fine tackle.
That's a good one.
Akbun. Lovely
Okay,
pass,
come
but
on.
can he get
Can
there?
he?
No way
Oh.
through there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's got the beating of his man. Sada. Out to the left it goes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Osimhen! And he hit it too high.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nuno Mendes. Foden could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
He slings it, he goes big against the crossbar. Cross goes in there.
That's good defensive concentration.
Shalai. And Yilmaz. Out beyond the defence. Yilmaz. And that is out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh,
Hi,
good spread.
hello. How are you guys?
Can he get it through? He'll play through for the wide man. That is lovely. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now here's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. He is just caressing the ball. Delivers the ball. Howson getting this one clear. Vitinha. Oh, super fine. Bojan Krkic receives it in a wide position. He's got away.
Feel
He was
free
under
if
real
you have
pressure
any
there.
question, feel free to
Cleared
ask me.
without
In
complication.
Indonesia is okay. I'm Indonesian.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Torreira distributed tidily. Yilmaz. Howson does really well to win the ball there.
Oh,
Now it's Yilmaz. Played out wide. And it's
hi, hello.
Almay. Osimhen. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Hi, bro. Thank you for watching.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 47.
We'll do for like a half hour
17. Vitinha.
more.
On the field.
This one is
Shot
not
to the
half
ball
hour.
here. Now there's a real
Okay,
chance.
good.
He scores! And there he is, the epitome of enduring excellence.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Okay, good.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Okay,
This is
Boyan.
Boyan!
Good.
It's it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Whiz.
Wirtz!
Whoa, good.
Sensational from Wirtz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely
Okay,
no
good.
element of fluke either. Makes this even more
Good,
worrying
guys.
in some ways.
Okay, good.
Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in. Hakimi. Bojan Krkic chasing after it. Torreira.
Good. Come on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Bojan. Good ball, good take.
Goal.
Decent chance! And he hits the net.
Sorry.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. Shall I? Too small to give this
Nice
time.
ball.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Okay, good.
Fitz. It's come to nothing. Sanchez gets good distance on it. Fitz. Cut it out. Sara. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Howson. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Action has already started. Good work on the right flank here. Palacios. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Schick actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's with the keeper. Adams. And it's Vitinha. Hakimi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Here's Vinicius Junior. Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Palacios. Garcia. Palacios. And that pass isn't the best. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mendes picks it up out wide. And he shoots!
Goal.
Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert it to...
And a chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's made its way to him. That's a big shot at goal!
Good.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Okay. Hi, hello. Welcome.
He gets big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nuno Mendes. Now Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In with the challenge. Konsa. Andriy. Konsa. And it's Palacios. Now it's Schick. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well struck.
No throw this time. Grimaldo. Garcia. Palacios. Out to the left it goes. And it's Palacios. And Grimaldo. That is lovely. This looks promising. Take back. Shit. Oh, smashing header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Hakimi, great vision. And this is Boyan, delivered in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way.
Hi,
Not
hello.
really much he could do. Not really much he could do. Not really much he could do.
Schick receives it in a good position here. It's a really well-measured ball. Schick. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mendes could try cutting inside here. Fonsa is there to clear. Foden! And it's half-time here. Arsenal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're already back up and running after half-time. Hakimi, nicely spread. Bojan Kurkic gets into a good position. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's on it, can he get away? Rijkaard gets a foot in here. It's a sharp pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just eases him off the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a promising position. Garcia. Over to the left.
Hello. Yes. Good. Rice. Bisa bonsai. Ini. Aha. Hmm.